Welcome students. So today again we'll continue with some questions in financial accounting. Okay. So last class we have learned how to calculate purchase consideration. Okay. Same thing we'll try it with the other two questions also for the day. So I'll read the question very quickly for you. Syam and Ram were partners. Sharing profit and loss ratio was 3:2 and their balance sheet is given where you have the creditors, bills payable, reserves, capital account of Syam and Ram, and then you have a plant, stock, debtor, and then less reserve for doubtful debts, and then cash at bank. And then further they have given for you what the partner sold the business including cash at bank. Please make note of this, including cash at bank. So that means they are taking the assets including the cash also. So in this case cash we will not transfer to the cash account. Okay. Now to Praveen Company Limited and valuation put various assets, goodwill 30,000, stock 18,000, plant 48,000, debtors 17,500, and the company issued 8,000 shares of ₹10 each. Fully paid and balance in cash. Calculate the purchase consideration. So you have to mainly understand with this line. Okay, the partner sold the business including cash at bank. Sold the business including cash at bank. That means the whole, the liability also and the asset also. Fine. Liabilities also sold and the assets also sold. Okay, and cash also they have taken. So in that scenario, we need to calculate the purchase consideration, and the method we have to apply, that is your net asset method. Okay, so let's start quickly solving it. Fine. So what we have to calculate? We have to calculate purchase consideration. Fine. Now what we have learned? First we have to take assets taken over. Which company this time they are taking, or which company is actually the new one who is purchasing the partnership firm? The company name is given for you here is Praveen Company Limited. Okay, so assets taken over by your Praveen Company Limited. Which and all assets they have taken? If you go for the question, very nicely it was given, the valuation put on the various asset was goodwill. Okay, now don't worry, in balance sheet if you check in the question, goodwill is not given. Okay, but if the purchasing company is paying you amount for goodwill, then that also you have to take under the assets taken over only. And they have taken the goodwill and worth they have paid 30,000. Similarly, they are taking your stock, and for stock they are paying 18,000. And then they are taking plant, and for plant they are paying 48,000. And then they are taking debtors, and for that debtors they are paying 17,500. So these are the four assets they have taken. Now most important, what I told you to keep remember, they have sold the business including cash at bank. So in that scenario your cash at bank will be also part of the purchase consideration. Okay, and how much we had the cash at bank? 17,900. Fine. So if we will make the total of this, we are going to get 1,31,400. Now in this we need to deduct liabilities taken over. Fine, because they have sold the whole business, entire business. Okay, so they are taking the liabilities, creditors and bills payable, and no amount is given. That means we have to assume that it is at a book value. Okay, they are taking at the book value. Creditors book value was 15,000 and bills payable book value was 5,000. So total is your 20,000. So if we will deduct again, so we are going to get 1,11,400, and this is our purchase price or consideration. Fine. Now after that, what they have given, that purchase consideration, company has issued 8,000 shares of rupees 10 each and balance in cash. So we have to just show how much we are getting in the terms of cash and how much in terms of your equity shares. So quickly take out. First point, what we had, shares. How many shares? 8,000. What was the value of one share? 10. So totally how much? 80,000. Fine. Totally we have to get the purchase consideration of 1,11,400, and they're saying shares 8,000, rupees 10 each, and balance in cash. So how much the balance? 1,11,400 minus 80,000, balance we will get 31,400. So in these two terms, the total purchase consideration paid. So this is the solution of your one problem. Okay, and today we'll solve one more problem, same like your purchase consideration only. So let's start quickly, just give me a moment. Okay, sorry for the gap. Now first we'll go for the question. Okay, so question is here for you, the next one. Janata Company Limited was formed to take over the business of Nikki and Nihal partnership firm. The balance sheet given as under: creditors is there, bills payable is there, reserve fund, and then capital of both partner, and then machinery, building stock, investment, and cash. Okay, so if you will go for the further, then you can take out: company took over all assets and liabilities at their book value except investment. Okay, so if they are not taking the investment, then we are not going to take the investment while calculating your purchase consideration also. Okay, and then they are saying they have agreed to pay the goodwill of rupees 15,000. So even though goodwill is not a part of your balance sheet, okay, given balance sheet, but still if they are paying, as in your earlier problem also I told, if they are paying you the amount for goodwill, you have to take it while calculating your purchase consideration. So let's calculate very quickly again. Find what we have to calculate. We have to calculate purchase consideration. Fine. And now I hope you are used to, whenever we are going to take under consideration the assets, how much they have taken, and then deducting the liability, that is your net asset method. Okay, so quickly we'll take that only. Assets taken over. Who is taking this time? This time some Janata Company is taking. Company Limited. Okay, assets taken over by Janata Company Limited. Which and all assets he is taking? Company took over all assets and liabilities at their book value except investment and agreed to pay for goodwill rupees 15,000. That means all the assets whatever given in your balance sheet, that we have to take except investment, and then we have to take your extra. They are paying for goodwill, so we have to take goodwill also here. So just quickly, first from balance sheet I'll take machinery. We have worth rupees 1,50,000. Then we have building worth rupees 60,000. Then we have stock worth rupees 70,000. And then investment, but for investment they have given what? They are not taking it, so we'll not take it also. Okay, and then we have cash in the balance sheet. Okay, because please stress on the lines. Okay, company took over all assets and liabilities, so cash will also come here. Fine, all assets and liabilities. So cash here, cash the value is given 30,000, and then they have paid extra for goodwill, which was not part of the balance sheet. Now make the total of this. Okay, total your 5 assets. So we'll make the total. We are going to get the total as 3,25,000. Fine. Now in this we know we have to deduct liabilities taken over. So two liabilities were given in the balance sheet. One was creditors, one was BP, and all they have taken at book value, assets and liabilities. Okay, so liabilities, book value, creditors 50,000, bills payable 10,000. Totally they have taken the liability worth rupees 60,000, and if we are going to deduct, we will get 2,65,000 as our purchase consideration, okay, or purchase price. So this is assets taken over, deducting your liabilities. Clear? And then they have given we didn't had any information that in which term they are paying. Okay, so we can anyhow we were just supposed to calculate in this question purchase consideration. Okay, so if they have not given, so we can assume that they are paying whole in terms of equity shares. So this is for the day. 2 questions I have solved for you how to calculate purchase consideration. Because from next class, that is from tomorrow, we will start solving the little bit bigger question where we have to go for calculation of purchase consideration also, where we have to calculate realization, profit and loss also. We have to open the partner capital account also and company's purchasing company accounts also. Okay, so please try to understand your purchase consideration. The reason I am stressing, because sometimes you get in your semester questions for 5 marks calculate purchase consideration. So please understand, and on this basis only the next steps we can solve very clearly and nicely. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day, enjoy.